Welcome back. I'm Tyler Blunt with your sports. With March Madness right around the corner, the Florida State men's basketball team defeated Boston College yesterday 74-70. The game went back and forth all night, but the Noles took the lead with less than 13 seconds left in the game. The Noles are 18-11 on the season and 8-8 in the conference. They close out the season on Saturday against 7th-ranked Syracuse. If the Noles win, they will take a 4-game win streak into the conference tournament. The Atlantic Coastal Conference tournament begins on March 12th in Greensboro, North Carolina. From the court to the diamond, the Mercer Bears clawed Florida A&M Rattlers 3-0 yesterday. The Bears scored 3 runs at the top of the 6th. This was the first of a 2-game series. The teams are in the middle of the second game right now. FAMU hopes to even out the series today. The Rattlers have a doubleheader this weekend against Savannah State. Still rounding the bases, the FSU second-ranked baseball team stopped the University of South Florida 5-1 yesterday. Senior pitcher Peter Miller was on fire. He struck out 11 batters in only 5 innings. The 11 strikeouts were the most recorded by a Seminole pitcher since Luke Weaver threw 14 against Troy last season. They're in the middle of their second game also. The Noles are 9-1 on the season, with their only loss coming to the University of Miami. The team will host the University of Maryland in a 3-game series this weekend. We're still swinging, guys, but not the bats. Get your rackets because today's FAMU men's and women's tennis teams will be taking on Wright State. The men are 5-8 on the season, and they're in 3rd place in the Southern Division in the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. The women are 1-5 on the season and ranked 4th in the Southern Division. And we're still swinging, but not bats or rackets. It's clubs. Golf clubs, that is. The FSU men's golf team dominated the USF International yesterday. The team posted a 24 under 264, making the tournament showing a 41 under 823. The Noles will be hosting the Seminole Intercollegiate Tournament on the 14th. Let's take it to the rim. The FAMU women's basketball team will take on rival Bethune-Cookman tomorrow in the Al Lawson Center. The Rattlers are looking to repay the Wildcats for a double-digit loss suffered on February 22nd. The Lady Rattlers are 15-13 overall and 9-6 in the MEAC. The ladies are 5th place in the MEAC. If the Lady Rattlers lose, they could fall as low as the 7th seed in the MEAC. The MEAC Conference Tournament is on March 10th in Norfolk, Virginia. Still on the court, the FAMU men's basketball team will also take on BCU tomorrow in the Al Lawson Center. The team is on a 5-game winning streak and is looking to carry that into the MEAC tournament. The Rattlers are 13-16 on the season and 8-7 in the MEAC. With the win, they will go into the tournament with a .500 winning percentage in conference. The team sits in 6th place in the MEAC. The MEAC tournament is on March 10th in Norfolk, Virginia. It's March, so the madness doesn't stop on that court. The FSU women's basketball team will tip off the ACC tournament tomorrow in Greensboro, North Carolina. The Lady Noles will be taking on in-state rival University of Miami. In the first round, the Lady Noles are looking for revenge from a 3-point home loss they suffered on February 16th. The ladies are 19-10 on the season and 7-9 in the ACC. Their last game was a double-digit victory against the University of Virginia. If the ladies win, they may be able to gain momentum as the tourney unfolds. To the pros we go. The Houston Rockets were too hot for King James in the Miami Heat last night. James Harden and the Rockets blasted off in the 4th quarter, making the final score 106-103. King James had a chance to make a game-tying 3 at the buzzer, but was unable to connect. He finished with 22 points. The Heat never led, but were able to tie twice in the 4th. Also, Dwayne Wade returned to action last night after missing Monday's game. He and Michael Beasley scored a game-high 24 points. There are 10 professional games on tonight. The Rikers Raiders are putting on their track cleats to honor a very important person. Reporter D. Eldra Clark has more.
James S. Rickards High School will host their first annual Track and Field Invitational in recognition of former track coach Loretta Smith.
Honoring Coach Smith with her past accomplishments when she was a teacher and a coach here. There are records on that board that her young ladies have that we are trying to get. It's no secret that she's an excellent coach and one of our own.
Smith is being acknowledged for her outstanding coaching skills. She coached 5 years at Rickards High, winning state championships and athletic scholarships.
Oh, well, I'm still kind of in shock, but it's an honor. And I'm really excited because nothing like this has ever happened for me or anybody in my family. So I'm very happy.
Rickards High track and field team hopes to keep the winning legacy going, just like Smith did.
The first annual Loretta Smith Invitational will take place here at Rickards High School against East Gaston and Wakulla Christian. For News 20 at 5, I'm Deidre Clark.
The track meet is free to the public and will begin this Saturday at 4 p.m. Back to you ladies at the